Sí. ¿Necesita ayuda?
Good morning internet, it is 5 to 7 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. I just looked outside for the first time since I woke up. I'm really happy to see this. Hola, buenas. Alright, so I'm gonna leave early. I'm gonna have breakfast now and then leave. Because I will explain you why I'm leaving extra early today. That is because more rain is coming. I think the lady will come. But so yesterday I waited here. Yesterday was sunny, it was dry, which was good. And I would have wanted to wait today as well to make sure that the paths are dry and that there's, I don't know, that the water crossings are a little bit less intense. But the problem is that this afternoon it's going to rain again, and then the weather forecast predicts like 4 days of heavy rain. So I better get out of here before that happens. And now the weather forecast said it starts raining at 1 o'clock. So, and I have 100 kilometers to go before I hit the main road. So I'm going to do the plan that I explained in the last video. I'm going to ride another dirt road out of here to the main road and then try to make it to La Paz in 1 day. So the first 100 kilometers will be on dirt and then after that it's another 270 on tarmac. So it's going to be a long day, and especially that first 100 kilometers, knowing my average speed on these type of roads, it's going to be tricky to even make it before the rain starts again. So that's why I thought, okay, leave early, leave in time. Try to get out of here before this really bad weather comes again. So that's the plan. This is where Dano has been staying inside the garage here, but now she has a little friend here blocking the way out. So this is my breakfast before I go. It looks really good. I got some coffee with milk. This is super fresh cheese. I'm sure she got it from the market yesterday. Looks amazing. Then some bread and an omelette. So I'm quickly gonna finish this and then hit the road because now it's already almost 7:30. So
See if we can pass this. Not sure if I'm supposed to ride here, but I don't know, there's no other way, I think. Look at all that fresh produce from all the mountains. It's super busy in town. Yesterday there was nobody. Ciao! So now kind of the race against the clock starts. I have about 5 hours to get on to reach the paved road. If there's any rainfall there, it is no problem. So in those 5 hours I have to cover 100 kilometers. So that it should be possible. Given that my average speed on those type of roads is about 25 kilometers per hour. So it should be doable, but I have to ride before it's too late. Okay, so this is the, how you say that, junction. I came from that road 2 days ago and now I'm gonna go take this one. Hopefully the road is in okay condition and no landslides. Oh. See, so this is the last glance on Independencia. It's quite large, hey? Yeah, this is a GoPro thing, so most likely you won't see it. But then I will tell you what I see. I see those clouds there. And just above the clouds, I see super high mountains and I see snow on top. And those are the first snow-capped mountains since, I don't know, somewhere in Patagonia. Definitely the first. No, I forget. No, of course there was snow in the Altiplano. Yeah, I forgot. But still, super cool to see snow-capped mountains. Those are seriously high mountains there. Oh, llamas on the road. Hello there. Oh. Bye. Passing through a small village. Wow. Look at this view here. Bye. First village I'm passing through since Independencia. People are kind of looking at me like, what on earth is that? Not many motorcycle travelers pass through here, I have this feeling. What a place to live! Imagine having this view every single day. Oh, there's a bus coming. See, I already thought that this road was being used by bigger vehicles as well. Because it's quite okay. Still, I'm impressed that buses and trucks ride here, but... Let me wait here for the bus. What a nice ride. I think this road is much better because I'm riding all the time really high up. So yeah, here you have a lot less landslides and stuff. The road that I took towards Independencia, it was a lot lower. So yeah, then you get a lot more water on the road, you get landslides. Whereas if you're riding like almost on the mountaintops, it's safer in that regard. There it is. Nice.
Por ese rato va anticipará.
No puede. Después Independencia no puede conseguir ruta 25. Está cerrado.
Ahora va a llegar esta tarde hasta La Paz. Hasta La Paz va a llegar esta tarde.
¿Sí? Sí.
No quiero prender ahí.
¿Necesita ayuda?
Sí, necesito, sí.
¿Tiene gasolina? ¿Sí?
Entra gasolina también. ¿Qué cosas llevando?
¿Ah?
¿Qué cosas llevando? Carga bien cargado. ¿Está?
Toda mi vida acá. Muy bien.
¿Ya?
Sí.
¿Cómo?
¿Usted es fan de Independencia? ¿Sí?
¿Vosotros?
¿Usted va a Independencia?
Sí, sí, pero aquí vivo.
¿Vive aquí?
Sí,
Ah. ¿Cuál es su nombre?
porque pasa.
Jorge. Me llamo Norali. ¿Y tu nombre? Mucho gusto. Entonces, buen viaje.
Vos también, que te vayas bien.
Muy bien, gracias. Que le vaya bien. Adiós. Ciao. I stopped to see if everything was okay with this bike. Because he was walking. But all seemed good. Gracias. baby llamas. Oh, aren't they the cutest things? Hello. Hey. Oh, I wanna take one home. So cute. I am at the paved road. Look at this. Oh. Ah. Wow. Paved road. It's now 12 o'clock, so it took me 4 hours to do this 100 kilometers. Kind of as expected. Before the rain. No rain. I am out of the woods. If there's any rain now, then it will not be any problem. Ooh, wow. It's very smooth. And welcome to Bolivia's de facto capital, La Paz. And La Paz is full of these, how you call them, thingies, which are the main public transport in the city. It is awesome. Definitely going to ride one of those, or a couple even. They are the best way to move around the city here. Here, check this out. Amazing, right? How widespread it is. It's incredible, what a city. Look. Cool, right? This capital really is one of a kind. Look at this. Have you ever seen a city like this? Or a capital city? Look, here's a station. See? So cool. There are no traffic lights here. It's a bit of a weird situation. I'll just go. Let me see. Greenhouse Hostel. So this is my room, and I even have a private balcony. Look at this, with a view on the cable car. And I don't know. So that's perfect. Let me sit down. What a day. 8 hours riding. I didn't stop to have a lunch. I'm super hungry, so I'm just gonna eat something now. Because it's like 4 o'clock. But I was just like, let's just get here. And yeah, what a day. I loved it. First 100 kilometers on the dirt road. It was spectacular.
so beautiful. Every turn I was like, wow, look at this view, wow, look at that view. And then as soon as I hit the paved road, it was a little bit boring. I was back on the Altiplano, so everything appeared to be quite flat, even though I was at 4,000 meters. Yeah, the road wasn't too interesting from that point on, but yeah, and then you arrive in La Paz with the view. It's not my first time, it's my second time to La Paz. I've been here 8 years ago, and yeah, this is a pretty special city, and just the views, yeah, it's just amazing. So I'm going to spend a couple of days here. I think that the next video I will take one of these cable cars around the city, and there's some things I have to sort out, fix the speedo of Dano, and a couple of other things. I also need to extend my visa because my 30 days in Bolivia are almost over, so I have to I don't know, figure out how to extend my visa. It shouldn't be a big problem, but I have to do it anyway. So there's quite a few things I have to do in La Paz, so but you'll see that probably in the next video. So that was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and then I'll see you in the next video.